numbers were available, or I'm sorry, people were more available on Wednesday nights, so we'll see how that goes. There was a bit of a trade there. The Pocket Sand technically did connect, but it looks like counter frames will snag the phase shift instead. Fire Punch able to snag him out of air, gets a grab on the landing. Let's go a block, unfortunately. Will take the counter. Able to interrupt that counter. Goes for a tick throw. And dashes in for the grab. Ooh, alright. No phase shift, but, well, there it is. Drops the guard, unfortunately, against homing attack. Umbreon will connect. Able to connect a Stone Edge. Does get a grab on Wake Up. Side Strike will beat that upward. Tries to go for a dig. Homing attack will interrupt that. Energy Burst coming out from Mewtwo. Fork Drews into him. Yeah, he unfortunately did not get into the air. It looks like he tried to go for an attack of some sort. So this will connect. SorryTag will take game one. Dashes into the grab, does get a crit. Able to cover vulnerables. Connect to homing attack. He's throwing out Togekiss, goes for the 6X, will get punished. Ooh, unfortunately, went for the Charge X and it whiffed, so left himself kind of open for that grab. Let's get a grab after the Fire Spin. SKDale seeing that coming. Throws out Burst. Oof. Alright, able to cover vulnerables and technically snag a crit to take the kill. Connect Pocket Sand. Ooh, spacing, unfortunately. Umbreon on the Wake Up. Avoids all of the hitboxes of Fire Spin, but unfortunately will take that counterattack. Whoa, alright. So that counterattack does not save Mewtwo from Dig. Cancels out of it real quick. We'll take a grab. Focus coming out to play again. Goes out homing attack. Tries to go for a Dragon Rush, and unfortunately does get caught. SorryTag able to finish it off against the wall. Bops him up into the air to get a combo started. Tries to Umbreon will get blocked. Able to get a corkscrew. bust through the counter. Good combo there from SKDale. Ooh, unfortunately whiffs. Ooh, spacing on the grab. Not able to grab a vulnerable that time. Synergy coming out on both sides. Goes for the burst attack. Oh, not able to confirm, unfortunately. A little too far back. Not enough time. And able to confirm to get the kill. All right, SKDale taking game 2.
When I did the 6Y, 6X. But that's fine.
Unfortunately, a dig not able to catch an error. Counter of the barrier. No, sorry, confusion. That combo. Able to get a crit. Good damage there. Covers with the overhead. Gifts coming out to play. Able to connect to Dragon Corkscrew, throws out Umbreon, will bust through the Fire Punch, and unfortunately a counterattack. He tried to go for a grab, but it was just a little too far spaced out. So we'll connect and take the kill. Counterattack, powering through all of the enemy attack. It's a side strike on the get up. Connects Pocket Sand. And Earthquake, able to start off a combo. Critical hit on the counterattack. Throws out Burst Attack, and it snags! SKDale able to snag the kill.
That was so dumb. You jumped like a whole extra meter.
And for the side strike again. Ooh, Charge X, that call. Oh no, miss with the JX. They get a Stone Edge off. Throw it in a duel. Tries to go for the burst tag. Which I'm not able to bump grab it. So AY does bump him up into the air, and he's able to get a combo off and the Earthquake to cover what looked like Side Strike and do enough damage through the red armor frames to snag the kill. So SKDale will take game 3, moving into game 4.
I will do game 10. I will do it.
Remember to keep your voice down, man.
I keep forgetting. We're like right here.
It's more so everyone else.
It's not like anybody else.
I know, it's something we need to watch, but I've had complaints, so... Try to call out an attack, we'll get grabbed. Not able to get an attack off for that JX. So I can try to go for a Dragon Rush. Not able to cover any vulnerables there. And the sidewide projectiles will still connect, snagging the kill. Heat Scutter will connect. Fire Punch able to bust on through there. Connects the dig. And combos even. And Side Strike will armor through all that. Goes for a Hyper Beam. Ooh, dig, missing. Goes for Umbreon, will get blocked. Pokken connecting. Able to JX the counterattack. And vulnerables. Down to 1.
No.
And boom.
When things do like 10 times the amount of damage you think they're gonna do, or when things don't combo.
Connect the dig, get to bop him out of air for 1 hitbox. Umbreon will connect. Just go for a grab to punish. Oop. A little bit of weird trade-off there, but Mewtwo able to connect a grab. Ooh, Heat Scutter not able to connect. Good counterattack there. Running stance X, not able to keep that out. Able to bop out of air. Grab and wake up Side Strike. Throwing it into field. They didn't take the damage. Goes for the burst attack. Able to get into the air for a Heat Scutter. Nice to cover with that running stance X. And that Side Strike will bump it out. Alright, and the timeout going to SorryTag. Gonna move it into game 5 here in Grand Finals. Catch any vulnerables there. Fire Punch into grab. able to snag that kill. Connects a counterattack from Garchomp. Tries to go for the run stance X, able to guard before the side strike takes him. Dashes in for a grab. CADC specifically. Tries to go for a grab after the fire spin. Umbreon will bump it back. Fully charged counterattack, busting through that. Gets a grab on the get up, and he's trying to bait out an attack. So unfortunately, a crit hit. Now Synergy Burst, both sides. Mewtwo throwing out his preemptively, and Pete's Cutter will connect. Ooh, Side Strike grabbing him on the jump. Goes into the burst attack. Gets the alright. Able to find the opportunity to move this into final round, game 5 of Grand Finals. We're about to find out if we have a reset or not.
With your weakness.
Alright, able to avoid that Pete's Cutter and get a counterattack. Throws out the Umbreon, will connect. Able to connect to Dragon Rush. Avoids the Fire Punch at least. Tries to go for a grab. And get punished with Dig. Gets coming on out. Dashes in for the grab. Able to interrupt the charge. Connects to JYX. Dragon Rush not able to grab those vulnerables. Next, a homing attack. Ooh, and gets a grab for the punish. SorryTag is going to reset this. 3-2. They are taking a second. Hi, Kookie. Alright, starting in round 1 here of the Grand Finals reset. It's a Sand Tomb. Ooh, Earthquake, just barely not making it. Enough time to be able to AY and avoid getting grabbed. Unfortunately, did not hold that long enough. Hyper Beam will crush that counter. Powerhouse is through it. And able to snag the KO. Able to confirm after the counterattack whip. Brings out the Umbreon, and unfortunately it will miss, but SorryTag is able to connect a Hyper Beam to punish. Dig unfortunately not working out. Throws out the burst attack, will get blocked. Not fast enough for the punish there. SorryTag keeping up the pressure. Will snag that round. Connect a homing attack. Earthquake powerhousing through it and able to get the phase shift in time. Pocket sands after the counter attack. Throwing out his burst attack. No, I'm sorry, synergy burst. Synergy burst from Garchomp as well. No, left himself vulnerable. Burst attack will snag. So SKDale taking game 1 here, the bracket reset. Moving into game 2 here. A little bop out of the air. Looks like running into the side strikes. Able to connect the counter attack. Ooh, 8Y will clash with the counter. Able to bump out the grab attempt. Good damage combo. Ooh, pocket sand, catch the approach. Ooh, busted through barrier because it was fully charged. That's actually these boys about grabbing that fire punch on block. And snags on the CADC. Commits to the dig, will get punished. Dig into an Umbreon. Grab on, wake up, side strike, will bump that out. Synergy burst coming out from Garchomp. Able to connect to Dragon Claw. Armors through the projectile. Goes into the burst. And gets the grab to punish. Counters through the attack and able to connect his own. Counters through side strike. And the Dragon Claw. Alright, SKDale taking game 2 here in just a second. Alright, so we do have a character switch here as SorryTag switches to Shandy. Let's see how this goes. My apologies there. Be able to catch the Dragon Rush. Bopped up out of the air on the grab attempt. Able to CADC correctly on that one. Almost punishing the whiff on the counter attack. But able to counter all the way through homing attack. And baits out the overheat. Confirming the kill. Throws out an Umbreon, will connect. Tries to grab that, unfortunately it is an attack and will not work. Umbreon will get blocked. Unfortunately, Dragon Screw not working out. Counters through Smog, able to bust it. Baits out overheat again. Pocket Sand, grabbing the Tatsu. Let's go for a command grab on Wake Up. Throws out Synergy Burst. That is very, yep, that'll snag him out of the air. Goes for Disco Inferno. Unfortunately, a little early on the Pocket Sand. Tries to go for a Hex. Throws out Umbreon, which will snag. Ooh, nice! JX. Throws it back in the field down to 1 HP. That Umbreon will get blocked. Ooh, not able to catch a vulnerable there, and enough damage to grab the kill. Beats Cutter, unfortunately not working out. Bust through Smog. Throws out Umbreon. Bump up against the wall. Not able to combo off of it though. Tries to bait out an overheat. Umbreon from Shandy will connect. Doesn't go into the Hex. Catches the jump. Connect the dig. Counter armors through the Dragon Screw with enough frames to CADC and punish with grab. Turns out minimized versus Pocket Sand, but another Pocket Sand will cover that. able to counterattack. Burst coming out from Shandy. Straight into the burst. Will get blocked. Just throwing out some chip. Throws out Umbreon, which will connect. And the Synergy Burst. Shandy's Umbreon will connect as well. Dragon Claw snagging out of air. Gets the grab. SKDale closing this out 3-0. All right, folks, that is actually it for tonight. Unfortunately, our guest did not make it in time. I know she stated she was on her way, but it's unfortunate she wasn't able to make it. But Kuki was actually on her way into town and was going to join us for some friendlies, so very unfortunate. But she's going to hang out with Nebraska Pokken here in the next few days. They're, I believe, all going to max out, which will be on Saturday. And yeah, you know, what am I doing? I could just get in camera. Yeah, so max out is going to be Saturday. Hang on. There we go. Yeah, so we have a Pokemon TCG tournament tomorrow, where there'll be casual Pokken going on. That is not streamed. I also will not be there because I'm going to be en route to NCR. And yeah, Saturday they're going down to Kansas City. A few of the players here. It's about a 3-hour drive, and they're going to go play with folks Zephyriel and Speakeasy. And unfortunately, Mello will not be there. He's actually going to NCR with me. So there's actually going to be a lot of action going on this weekend. Obviously, Friday being a big day for all that stuff. So if you're just tuning in, unfortunately, we just finished. So I don't have any matches to show you that are bracket-wise. So and I usually don't stream the friendlies. So we're probably going to go ahead and close it out for the night. Thank you so much for tuning in. I definitely want to encourage multi-twitching in the future. Try to help support both streams and all streams that are going on nights like these. I know we're trying to combat with Hitbox Arena, which has a lot of people viewing it and stuff. So appreciate the support, and hopefully we'll catch you guys again next Wednesday. Thanks for tuning in.